Good morning. I want to quickly go over today's workout. This is for Thursday, April 23rd. The warm-up is an EMOM, so you can set a clock for this one, alternating minutes. There's going to be 4 movements, and you're going to go through that twice, so it's going to end up taking you 8 minutes. I'll show you each movement as we go through this. So 30 seconds couch stretch on each side. So using the full minute for this one, find something to bring your knee down onto if you have to. And then one foot can come up behind you onto a couch, onto a med ball, whichever. Trying to keep that hip tucked, squeezing through your glute of the knee that's the leg of the knee that's down. You want to feel this stretch in your quad. Hold for 30 seconds, switch to the opposite side. You might be able to see this leg a bit better. Coming up into that lunge, straight up for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds on each side. The next minute is going to be 40 seconds of air squats, but there's a tempo. So the air squats today, very slow on the way down, no pause at the bottom, and very slow on the way back up. So 2 seconds down, 1, 2, no pause, 1, 2. 1, 2, no pause, 1, 2. So you're just gonna keep moving through that for 40 seconds. That's minute number 2. Minute number 3 is the full minute of a child's pose. So you're gonna come down into a child's pose, and then reaching your arms overhead. You're gonna be holding here for 60 seconds. Last one, 40 seconds of bodybuilder. So getting your heart rates up a bit with this one. You're gonna jump out, arms straight, back up, and then to standing. Once you get through one round, go back to the top with that couch stretch for round number 2. For the workout, there's 2 parts of the workout with a 4-minute rest in between. The first rep scheme is 21-15-9. The second rep scheme is 15-12-9. For the movements, bodybuilders, for the first one, you're following the 21-15-9 rep scheme. Air squats for the first one, but you're doubling those numbers. So it's actually written in Chocolate Pro today how many reps to do for the air squats. So you'll do 21 bodybuilders, 42 air squats, 15 and 30, and then 9 and 18. For the bodybuilder, I just did it, but keeping arms straight. Even if you're one of the higher levels today, it is meant to only be the bodybuilder for the first one. Jump out to plank, jump in and up. Step out to plank, might be safer for some of you. Step in and up, or step out to plank, jump in and up. For the air squat, try and hit full range and open up those hips at the top. We tend to squat quickly when we're going through these kinds of workouts. Make sure you open up your hips at the top on every rep. Get used to that hip extension every time. 4 minutes to rest once you get through the 18 air squats. From there, 15-12-9 burpees and goblet squats, but again, you're doubling the number of squats. 15 burpees, 30 goblet squats. 12 burpees, 24 goblet squats. 9 burpees, 18 goblet squats. The only thing that changes with the burpee, your chest is going to come to the ground every time. If you're doing yellow today, or if you have a hard time keeping moving with getting your chest all the way to the ground, just stick to the bodybuilder for the second round as well. Goblet squat, the only thing that will change there is you're going to be holding weight, and that's going to be in that goblet position. So for the goblet, you don't have to have those front rack elbows high. Elbows are coming kind of down to the sides. You're holding the weight in front of you. If you have a kettlebell, you can hold it either by the horns or by the bigger part of the kettlebell. If you have a dumbbell, I find it easier to hold it by one side. So one of the rubber sides where the weight is, holding it here and letting the dumbbell kind of just hang down. And then coming down into your goblet squat for those reps. Still hip extension at the top. Try and hit full range at the bottom on every rep. That's the workout. Your score is the total time that it takes. So your score includes that 4 minutes rest in between the workouts, and take that 4 minutes rest. Last part is a core finisher, coach's choice. So what I'm going to be doing in class today is going to be 2 Tabatas with a 1 minute rest in between. The first Tabata, I'm going to have the group do flutter kicks and scissor kicks. So 20 seconds flutter kicks, 10 seconds rest. 20 seconds scissor kicks, and 10 seconds rest. So I'll show you that one. For the flutter kicks, the feet are going up and down, keeping the legs as straight as you can for this one. Keeping the legs as straight as you can, intention through your core, lower back stays on the ground for this one, guys. Legs as straight as you can, you're gonna flutter up and down for 20 seconds. Take 10 seconds to rest. For the next part, you're gonna scissor in and out. The top foot keeps changing. Legs as straight as you can, and keep them as close to the ground as you can, but lower back stays grounded, pressing into the ground the whole time, staying hollow. Remember, Tabata is 8 rounds, so you'll just alternate between those 2 movements for 8 rounds total, so 4 of each. Take 1 minute to rest, and then set another Tabata. The second Tabata is going to be 20 seconds of mountain climbers, slow and controlled, and 10 seconds to rest. The full Tabata for the second one will be those mountain climbers. If they get too challenging, you can switch it up and just hold a plank for the 20 seconds on. But if not, try and get through the mountain climbers for the whole thing. That's it for today. Enjoy this workout. Bye-bye.